Good morning, Riverview Kids.
Hi, Riverview Kids.
We're so glad you were able to join us. This morning we're going to do things a little bit differently because, well, I'm not Amy, as you can probably already tell with my big beard. So we're not going to do a skit. Instead, we're going to have a trivia time. But before that, let's do a quick recap of what we learned last week. So last week we had a skit titled A 911 Call. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
So we had Maya and Eliza, they were 911 operators. And then we had Ava over there, she was Moses. And then we had Kira, you were a sheep. Hey, where's your partner?
In Florida.
What is she doing in Florida? Hey, I wonder if she became a big movie star after her big premiere last week. What do you think?
Maybe she did.
Maybe. No, she's just training down there. So the skit was all about the burning bush and how God met Moses in that bush and gave him a very important task. What was that task? Well, it was to go to Egypt, to go talk to Pharaoh, who's the king of Egypt, because the Israelites were slaves in his land for 400 years. That's a long time. Guys, that's longer than the United States has been a country. It's crazy, right? So they were there for that long, and God saw that and wanted to free them from that slavery. So he sent Moses, and then Aaron was with him, his brother, to go talk to Pharaoh to let his people go. But the Bible says that Pharaoh had a very, very hard heart. Hard like what, girls?
A rock.
Oh yeah, like a big old rock. Super hard, right? And wouldn't listen. Didn't want to listen to God. Had no reason. He's like, why do I need to listen to this God, right? I want to keep doing what I want to do. So God brought 10 plagues to Egypt in an effort to get his people out of there. And so God prevailed. And we know the whole rest of the story, but we'll learn more about that next week when God parts the Red Sea. So right now, we're going to get into the trivia time, all about the 10 plagues. You can find that in Exodus chapter 7 through 12. So we're going to do that, and it's going to be, I'm going to ask the girls all these questions from the perspective of Pharaoh. Let's do that now. Hey kids, this is Pharaoh speaking. Most people don't know that I'm from the south of Egypt, hence my accent. Now we're going to get right into the questions right now. Question number 1 goes like this. Uh-oh, Pharaoh's phone is locked. Hold on a second. Here we go. Yuck. After Moses stretched out his rod, all the water in Egypt became this icky red stuff. It was undrinkable. So I spit it out of my mouth. What did Moses' God turn the water into the first time? I said no to setting the Hebrews free. Was it gum? Was it Kool-Aid? Was it blood? Or was it red vines? What is it?
Blood.
Blood? That is correct. Did you guys get that right? Question number 2. I told Moses the Hebrews could go free if he fixed the first mess. So he did. Then I changed my mind and said no to the Hebrews and said they're mine. Oh man, there's some gross friends in my bed. Which green animals did God send? Was it snakes, frogs, lizards, or fish? What do you think it is? Frogs. That is correct. Good job. You guys get that one too? All right, kids, we're going to get to question number 3. Well, those green things went away, but I told Moses and the Hebrews that they're still my slaves. God sent some bugs, and I've got them in my hair. I can't stop scratching. What has God sent now? Is it bees? Is it lice? Is it moths? Or is it ants? What do you think?
Lice.
Lice. She says lice. You are correct. Good job. You guys get that one? All right. Question number 4. Man, I need some bug spray. These things are so annoying. Moses got rid of the other bugs, but I still told him no. His people cannot go. That rhymes. That was pretty cool. I'm a poet, didn't even know it. Here we go. So now he has these things flying everywhere around my palace. Which of these black winged creatures has God sent now? Was it dragons, birds, bats, or flies? What do you think over there?
Flies.
Flies. That is correct. Good job. All right, question number 5. You guys see that cow over there? Man, that cow looks sick, huh?
Yeah.
Man, I think it just fell over dead. So how many of them have been dying because I told Moses the Hebrews cannot leave? What is happening to all the cows in my land? Is it God is making them fall asleep? Is it that God is making them have bird flu? Is it that God's killing the cattle? Or is it that God is making them turn green? What do you think?
God is killing the cattle.
That is correct. Good job. Question number 6. Man, I got all these things all over my body. It is crazy. First, it had all these like frogs and stuff, and then I got the flies and everything, and then the cows were dying and all this stuff. Now I got these things all over my skin. It is crazy. The Hebrews aren't going anywhere though. I'm telling them no still. And these giant red sores broke out all over my body. And all the Egyptians have them too. What has God sent now? Is it burns, boils, bruises, or cuts? What do you think over there?
Bruises.
Bruises? That's close. That would be all over your body. That would hurt too, but that is incorrect. It's okay. What do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
Wait.
You need to hear the options again?
Yeah.
All right. Is it burns, boils, bruises, or cuts? What do you think?
Boil?
Boils. That is correct. Good job. Question number 7. Oh man, do you hear that? Man, it's gonna come through the ceiling or something. Man, you listen to the Weather Channel, you might not want to go outside because I said no again. These ice balls have been falling from the sky. What has God sent now? Is it ice cream cones? Is it rocks? Is it jawbreakers? Or is it hail? What do you think?
Hail.
Yes, that is correct. Hail it is. Good job. All right, question number 8. Oh man, these bugs are back again. Man, all because I haven't said yes to God and Moses yet. My goodness, look how big these bugs are. They're big enough to be like a horse or something. It's crazy. We're not going to be having salad tonight. They're eating up all of our crops. What has God sent us now? Is it ladybugs? How about ants? Beetles? Or locusts? What do you think?
Locust.
Locust. That is correct. All right, question number 9. Oh man, the lights just went out. I can't see anything. I can't even see my hands. What's up with the Hebrews over there? They got plenty of light. Man, what is going on? What has God sent now? Is it curtains? Is it darkness? Is it a lantern cover? Or is it a curse on them light bulbs? What do you think?
Darkness.
Darkness. That is correct. All right, we finally made it to question number 10. Now I gotta say, I am really sad. Guess what? I told Moses no again yesterday. And then this morning, I woke up and my son is dead. What did God send now? Was it the death of adopted servants? Was it the death of the firstborn? Was it a scarlet fever? Or was it pneumonia? Everybody.
The death of the firstborn.
That is correct. Thank you for joining us with Trivia Time with Pharaoh. Hope you had a good time.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Riverview Kids.
Thanks again for spending your morning here with us. We had a blast. For more resources, go to riverviewcf.church. Scroll down a little bit, click on Kids, and we have a ton of resources available for you for the text we covered today, Exodus 7 through 12. God bless you guys, and we'll see you next week.